Hi, I'm here with Wyeth, and we're getting ready to talk about Eopsin and smart contracts.
Greetings, and thank you for joining me on today's episode of the Techno Analyst. I'm Shirley Singleton, your host, and today we're going to be talking about smart contracts. Well, a contract is just simply a code that resides on the blockchain that can provide different functionality. So you have things like an auction, and you can have uh, if a person and you can have it so that like if certain conditions are met, then a transaction happens, because what a blockchain is just a ledger of transactions. And so a smart contract on a blockchain is code that describes what under what conditions will a transaction occur. Like if a person is the highest bidder in an auction, then their bid will be accepted, and then that whatever will be transferred to that person. That's an example of a smart contract. Last year, the smart contract development increased by 5% from the year before, which is good, but it's interesting because there was a 70% decrease in the valuation of cryptocurrencies. So let's take a look at that. What does that say to us? That says that people believe that there is a future that will that cryptocurrency has a future, and so they are investing their time and energy into development. There has been in 2022, full-time blockchain developers are at its all-time high, with the according to the Electronic Capital's annual developer report, there have been 23,000 monthly individual developer contributions to open source code, and that monthly developer activity grew, like I said, 5% from the year before, and that compared to the 2019 crypto winter, yeah, so because of the decline in the prices of the assets, this is what it's called a crypto winter. And the last crypto winter was back in 2018. And compared to 2018, there's been a 297% across the board increase in blockchain development, which I think is great. So that means that people are investing in it, and they think that that there is definitely a future in it.
So I'm here with Wilhelm, and I forgot to tell you that the Cardano contract percentage has gone up 394% from 2021. So that's something that's definitely that's definitely the type of energy I want to see in a project.
What are some of the issues that people are running? What are some of the issues? Even with all of that development going on, there's still development for smart contracts is difficult. I myself I took the Plutus Pioneer course for Cardano development, and it's not a simple thing. It's not a trivial thing, but and also there's different languages. Each chain has its own language. Ethereum uses Solidity, and Solana uses Rust. Like I mentioned before, Cardano uses Plutus. And some of these languages are, they aren't the simplest to learn, which is why I am super excited about the news of Eopsin. So Eopsin is the Korean goddess of wealth and a goddess of storage and wealth. And she is embodied by either a snake or a weasel. But in this case, it's her snake aspect that I'm super excited about, because there is now a Cardano Python project that will allow you to create Cardano smart contracts in Python, which is very user friendly. And I think that's great news. And I can foresee a lot more Cardano development happening that uh, with that occurring. Having said that, right at the time of this filming, I mean, Cardano's trading at 30 cent, 20 cent, something like that. And I think that Cardano is extremely undervalued. And I think that, for people who are looking for what might be the next big cryptocurrency in the next bull run, they could be, this could be a time that they could position themselves with some Cardano, because there's a lot of development going on for Cardano. So that means that there'll be a lot of stuff happening in the future. Well, thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you have a great day. And make sure you join me again. And if you're watching this on YouTube, if you could like and subscribe. If you are listening to this on a podcast, make sure you make it'd be great if you made a comment. And until next time, talk to you soon. Peace. Eopsin. We're going to be talking about smart contracts and Eopsin.